Okay, so we were talking a little bit before about that you and John had a fight this past week. What transpired during that?
It got pretty rough. It started off pretty calm, just a regular argument, and then escalated pretty quickly towards the end. Um, he did hit me a few times.
Okay,
Um,
and how did you respond this time?
I mean, I just let him hit me again.
Did he apologize? Did, as usual, apologize to you and tell you everything was going to be okay and he would never do it again, or
Yeah, same conversation
same
that
old thing?
always happens.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about trying to get you a plan in place for your safety to be able to, uh, when those situations arise, maybe to know when to step back and help de escalate the situation and then remove yourself from it. Have you found any ways that you thought that might be able to happen? No,
No,
no, not really. I know it's hard whenever you're trying, you're young and everything, so it's hard to think about those things. And you love him, and he always says he's sorry. So how's he doing in his therapy? I know that we talked about he was going to start seeing a
yeah.
therapist too. How's he doing with his anger management?
He started, and he says he enjoys going, so maybe it'll help.
Okay. I'm sure they're going to be trying to teach him some skills, but our main concern for you is your safety, and we
Yeah.
want to make sure that we keep you safe. So we'll start working on some ways to helping you recognize those things that could be leading up to a fight, and not that you're giving in to it or anything, but we don't want you to be in a situation again where he hits you again, because that's not right. You know that, you said that yourself. So um, I know that you were going to be talking to your mom this week. Did you ever make that phone call?
Yes, I did.
And
Um, we talked for a little while about how things were going with each other and just trying to get caught up.
yeah, does she have? Is she seeing anybody right now?
She said she was.
Well, I knew that you had a concern with. Um, that was one of the reasons you were trying to make this relationship work with John, because you witnessed her all these years going from man to man. Do you have you ever given any thought to what it might be like to be on your own, to not be attached to someone else?
Yeah,
How do you think that might feel?
it's a scary thought, but I mean, it might be better than arguing all the time and always having to have some kind of issue and just being unhappy.
Yeah, yeah. When you're used to having somebody, that being alone can be a scary thing, but there's a lot of advantages to being. One thing is that you can pretty much go and do what you want. You don't have to worry about what somebody else is going to think about what you do. So, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for us today. We're going to cut this short and
Okay.
let you get to school, because I know that you started college. So, um, we're going to take this week, and I'm going to give you a little bit of homework assignment that you can take and start making a list of the things that you can do that would help you recognize, those situations, and maybe just jot down some feelings about what that would feel like to not be with somebody. So those are some things that you can be thinking about this week. So anything else that you need to talk about or share?
No.
No, you're good. Okay. Well, thank you very much.